He got his revenge, at a terrible cost. Leo wasn't a bad man. He was just a man who had been wronged. His business partner, Marcus, had stolen everything: their company, their shared dream, and Leo's life savings. Marcus did it with a smile, a forged signature, and a handshake that felt like ice. For years, Leo watched from the sidelines as Marcus lived the life that should have been his. He saw him in magazines, celebrated as a genius. He saw him driving cars Leo had once sketched on napkins. The anger didn't fade. It simmered. It hardened into a single, cold purpose: revenge. Leo spent 5 years planning. He wasn't a corporate shark like Marcus, he was a builder, a creator. So he built his weapon. Not with steel, but with code. He created a sophisticated algorithm, a ghost in the machine designed to dismantle Marcus's empire from the inside out. It would reroute funds, erase critical data, and create phantom orders that would bleed the company dry. It was a masterpiece of digital destruction. The plan was perfect, untraceable. He just needed the right moment to deploy it. That moment came on the 10th anniversary of the company's founding, the very day Marcus had betrayed him. With a single click, Leo unleashed his ghost. At first, it was everything he'd dreamed of. News reports started trickling in. Market leader in chaos. Stock prices plummet. CEO Marcus Vance under investigation. Leo sat in his small apartment, watching the empire he built, and which Marcus stole, crumble into dust. He felt a surge of triumph, a wave of pure, unadulterated justice. He had won. He opened a cheap bottle of champagne, the fizz a sweet sound of victory. But then his phone rang. It was an unknown number. He almost ignored it, but something made him answer. A frantic voice, a woman he didn't recognize, was on the other end. "Leo? Is this Leo?" "It's Sarah. Marcus's wife." Leo's blood ran cold. "He's gone," she sobbed. "The pressure, the investigators," he left a note. It said he was sorry. Sorry for everything. Leo's mind reeled. The news hadn't reported this part. The algorithm was still running, still tearing apart the company. But the company wasn't just numbers on a screen. It was people. It was Sarah. He found out Marcus had used all his personal assets to try and save the company, to fix the phantom problems Leo's code was creating. He lost everything, just like Leo had. Leo stared at his screen, at the lines of code that represented his perfect revenge. He saw the company's logo, the one they had designed together on a rainy afternoon, now flashing red with warnings. He had wanted Marcus to feel what he felt, the loss, the helplessness. And he had succeeded. Too well. Marcus was gone. In his place was a grieving widow and a company in ruins, affecting thousands of employees. Leo had his revenge. He had taken back what was stolen. But in the silence of his apartment, the victory felt hollow. It tasted like ash. He had destroyed the man who wronged him, but in doing so, he had become a destroyer himself. The cost of his justice was a man's life, and a piece of his own soul. He had won, but he had lost everything that truly mattered. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe for more.